Flag goes up. And they racing from that 2,000 meter marker. Impression was a little bit slow to go. Must have lost a length and a half when the starter pulled the lever. Taxhaven, Play With Fire, Crimson Forest and Gelona, round runners with the red sleeves and the red cap, is going to go past them all. And Gelona is going to take them up towards the last 1,700 meters with a 1.5 length advantage. Crimson Forest is racing away back in second. Then comes Play With Fire in third. Against the panels is Taxhaven, been restrained about 2 lengths off them. Exhale with Karoo Gold, who's got the pink sleeves and the pink cap. Then comes behind that District 12, who found itself 7-8 lengths off them. Further back is 20 Drachmas, who's racing one from last, and Impression is going to have to get past the field. I would say there's about 12-13 lengths from top to tail. There's no hanging around. Got a plane to catch. Gelona has gone 4 lengths clear of Crimson Forest, who's racing in second. Then comes Play With Fire in third. Taxhaven behind that. Karoo Gold gets a bit closer. Exhale got the red sleeves. Sheepskin noseband and 8 lengths off them. Then comes District 12, 20 Drachmas, and Impression's going to have to get past the field. Up the lane they go, and Gelona to the 800's been given a little bit more leather and has gone about 6 lengths clear now. So Gelona, no turning back from this point, has made sure it's a good gallop with Crimson Forest in second. Play With Fire, Karoo Gold only about 8 lengths off them. Taxhaven, then comes Exhale. Towards the outside is 20 Drachmas, who now gets a shake along as Gelona stretched them out. Still 5 lengths clear. Crimson Forest in second. Then comes Play With Fire, Exhale, Karoo Gold, Taxhaven. Now where's 20 Drachmas? Under big pressure to the outside. Still 8 lengths off the leader. Gelona still rolls. Gutsy, 3 length advantage. Crimson Forest, Exhale, 20 Drachmas to the outside. Gelona goes up for air, and here's Exhale with Crimson Forest. 20 Drachmas, but Exhale, one big breath, wins going away. Second, Crimson Forest, 20 Drachmas run third. Then came Taxhaven and Play With Fire. He obviously would have been watching the Betway Summer Cup draws closely last night, where I think Portamanzano drew 16. Same silks, that of Lawrence Werners. Well done to you, Lawrence. Lovely win. Exhale for Johan Janse van Vieren. This one bred by the Wilkebosdrift and Maritzfontein Stud Farm. Beats Crimson Forest. Like I say, 20 Drachmas, just too much to do. Taxhaven, Play With Fire, and then came Impression. PA starts next. Nakib Munshi will be back in town to call home 3, 4 and 5. You can stand by for the post-race interview as I hand you back to the studio.
Well, with me is Gavin Lorino, who's ridden the second race winner home. Well done to Gavin. He's ridden Exhale home. I'm just going to chat to him. He's also getting a bit of refreshment done. So well done, Gav. I mean, you broke through. Just what happened there?
Yeah, I think he was just quite eager. He went straight through the gates. But thank goodness I had Duncan up with me. You know, he slowed down his motion and let go at the right time that I could take control. So, yeah, well done.
Fast run race.
Yeah, it was quick up front, but this horse travels really hard. And, you know, I had him in quite a nice rhythm, but at times in the race, he was taking a tug.
Absolutely. And, you know, the money came for the third horse, 20 Drachmas. You know, was running on strongly at the end, and also for Candace's horse, which was a bit awkward in the run, Karoo Gold. But going to the last 400, you must have sensed that victory was in sight.
Yeah, it's funny, he kind of hits a flat spot with me going through about the 600, and I decided to put him back in behind horses, and then he found himself again, and you know, going through the 400, you know, I thought I'd get to Calvin quite comfortably, but I was worried about the pedigree horse in behind me. But this horse showed a lot of courage today. You know, he had to obviously give the second horse, I think, 6 or 7 kilos, so it was a good one.
Okay, your rides today looked pretty decent. It looks like you got a nice card. What did you think were the principles for you?
Yeah, I got Romeo's Magic in the next. He's such an honest horse. You know, again, it all depends how he breaks, but he always finds a good finish. And then I got Saul Bomber. You know, it's quite a thin field, but it's competitive. I think that Silver Tudor and Richard I are obviously live runners. My horse is prepping for the Heritage, so Johan will have him at his best heritage time. But in saying that, if he can win it, we're going to go and win it. But just hope he runs straight today. He's also can hang quite badly. And then I've got Chocolate Bomb. He hasn't been doing well at home. I think on ability, he's got the field beat. The race looks like it's going to work out for him, but he's just not in a good space at home. So we're just hoping for a positive run. And
Mo the man.
Yeah, Mo the man. He won a great race last time. I think he's better suited to the mile, maybe 14 mile. It's a mile gain today. I think he'll be competitive. I think we've got free movement to beat, but he's a horse that's improving. He hadn't changed one or two things before his last win at home, and it strengthened him up nicely. So I think he's competitive. And then obviously the Godfather, nicely drawn. I think he's got an each-way chance.
Okay, just before we give you a check to hand over to Lawrence, not that he needs it, but anyway, we need to talk about the 16 draw for the Betway Summer Cup, which was exactly the same draw that he jumped from for the big charity mile race. You can't be too worried about the draw.
No, it's just going to make me think a bit more. A draw's a draw.
Yeah.
We've got to take it. And
You are riding the best horse in the race.
yeah, he's the best horse. Obviously, he's got the weight to shoulder, but yeah, we'll just take it as it comes. I'm sure we'll find our passage, and he always gives a big finish.
Well, you've got a great record in the Summer Cup, and you have won it before, if I remember correctly, on a horse that was a dual win, haven't you?
Yeah, Master Sabina twice, and Dance of the Devil from about a furlong last.
Yeah, correct. So you know exactly what to do. Here's your check, 15,000 Rand. Don't take any of it. Lawrence won't be happy if you take 1 cent of that. But 15,000 Rand will go to the Werners family. Well done.
Thank you very much. And a big thanks to Mr. Werners and his family, to Han, to Eric, to Thomas, to Johannes, all the guys at home. Well done to all of them. And to Wilgebusch Drift and Milsfontein, well done. And I think they also bred him, so well done.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Gavin Lorena's given a bit of insight into what he likes for the day, certainly his rides, and he's got quite a good book of rides today. He may end up here a couple more times today.